guys, what's up? It's Marissa and I'm back for another booktube video, and today I'm doing another book review. This time on Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin. Mahurin, whatever. Sorry. I can't pronounce the names worth the crap. So Serpent and Dove, the only thing I had heard about this before I picked it up and started reading it was that it was about a witch who marries a witch hunter. And I'm thinking, how the hell is that going to happen? And then I read the book and it made sense. A lot of people say this was slow to get into. I really didn't think so. I was kind of hooked from the first page. Maybe I was just really in the mood for it. So basically you're following this girl named Lou who is a witch, and you can kind of get the sense that she's running from something in the beginning. She doesn't really use her magic because she's hiding. She's trying not to be found, and she ends up in some trouble. She is a thief on the streets. Her and her friends basically pull off these heists just to survive, and she ends up crossing the witch hunters, which are kind of like the town guard slash like temple knights almost, but they're witch hunters is their main purpose. And so she ends up crossing one of them, and she had been beaten pretty badly before that, so people end up getting the impression that he beat the crap out of her. So in order to avoid embarrassment for him, they end up having to get married, which is kind of hilarious because they're both just like, you know, and the archbishop in here is like, well, you have two choices. Either you two can get married and you both save face because you have a legal right to beat your wife, which I don't agree with, or, you know, you guys, we can arrest her and then the witch hunter would be disgraced. So they're both like, all right, fine, what the hell ever, we'll just get married and deal with it. So this book is about them dealing with being married while also navigating her past, because her past is coming back to bite her, and it's coming back to bite her pretty hard. So it's about them developing as a couple and developing a bond that goes deeper than just being married. It goes into, you know, a friendship first and yada yada yada. And so when her past finally does catch up with her, you know, of course he ends up finding out that she's a witch and chaos ensues. So it's really good, and I can't wait for the second book in this series, because I'm like, no, we ended on like a cliffhanger basically, and I'm like, I have to find out what happens, and I think I have to wait until next year, I'm pretty sure, until the next one comes out. So kind of ticked about that, but what are you gonna do? So anyway, a lot of people said this book was slow. I didn't personally think so, but if you think it starts off slow, definitely give it a little bit. This is quite a chunky book. It's over 500 pages, I believe. Let me fact check that while I have the book in my hand. Yeah, it is over 500 pages, barely over 500 pages. So it is quite a chunky book. It's gonna take until about the middle to really get into like the fast-paced, you know, go. But honestly, I ended up reading, I think, the last half of the book in one day, one sitting, because I was just that engrossed in it. So definitely stick with it and keep giving it a chance. Well, anyway, that is all I got for you today. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.